everyone, welcome back once again to Crypto Income Daily. So let me ask you this question. What if your money worked for you day and night without ever leaving your own account? You heard me right. How if your money could work for you every day and every night without ever leaving your wallet or your account? So in the next few minutes, I'm going to show you how money itself is changing, real results from real accounts, and exactly how you can get started with this system step by step in simple language. I am talking about a system, a trading bot that is fully automated and it works 24/7 non-stop, and your money stays in your account all the time and you are in full control. And we have over 11,000 traders that have already activated this life-changing trading software and it is working for them. Now, before we start with this presentation, a quick risk disclaimer here. This presentation is not meant to be used as financial advice. In fact, I am never your financial advisor and I am just sharing with you education and information on what we are doing. Before you get involved in any activity, either trading or whatsoever platform, I encourage you to do your own due diligence first. And remember, cryptocurrency prices fluctuate a lot. They go up and down very fast. And you have to take note of this before you start to invest or to get started with cryptocurrencies. Okay? So first, a quick story here, just to let you know that money has changed, how money has changed before. So money has changed in form many times. Okay? Money has changed in forms many times. It first started with barter long ago, where people actually exchange goods directly for other people and they also received the goods. It worked, but it was really slow and very hard. It's like you having a corn, okay, a bag of corn, and you needed a cow from somebody. You needed to actually do that what? Exchange. And later it moves to cowrie shells, and that went on for over 1,000 years. What happened was that seashells became real money across Africa and Asia. Even taxes were paid in those shells. Then money moved on to metal coins from 600 BC, where coins made money easy to count and carry. Every empire then started using these money coins. Then later, the paper money was introduced. And at first, people really said, this paper is not silver. Then paper ran the world. So what did you notice? That every new form of money felt strange at first. Then it became normal life. And the people who understood it early always did the best out of it. Yes. So the last big change happens in your lifetime. That's what you're going to see. The last money revolution happened in your lifetime. That was in 2007, where money actually moved onto phones. When mobile money started, a lot of people asked, how can I trust a company with my money? So within 9 months, over 1 million people were started using mobile money. And today, sending money by phone is normal life for billions of people. And now money is moving onto the internet itself, where cryptocurrency then comes into play. Cryptocurrency is simply money that lives on the internet. It moves any hour across any border, okay? It is borderless. You cannot touch it. It exists on the internet. You don't need to be a tech expert, just like you never needed to know how mobile money works inside it, okay? We have over $205 billion that have moved on chain in sub-Saharan Africa alone in just 1 year through cryptocurrencies. So let's take a quick look at Bitcoin, the 15 years growth of Bitcoin. In 2009, Bitcoin was created, the first cryptocurrency ever. It first traded just under 1 cent, under $0.01. And by 2013, Bitcoin grew in value to $1,000 per Bitcoin. That was where it made a first big milestone. And by 2017, Bitcoin was $20,000. And the world then started taking notes of this asset. And 2021, Bitcoin grew to $69,000 per one Bitcoin. This is where then banks, companies, and other institutions then started having interest and started joining the Bitcoin, wealth system. In 2024, Bitcoin hit over $100,000. I personally remember when Bitcoin hit a little over $123,000 in 2026. Yes, that's why it then crossed 6 figures. So just imagine from under 1 cent to over $100,000. if you look at this, that's about a million times, a million X in just 15 years. And of course, the price moves up and down along the way. And in 15 years, the market has recovered from every dip and gone on to reach a new height. That constant movement is exactly what trading actually uses. And then you see the volatility. Volatility is the bread and butter of trading. And you may be saying, hey, then I'm too late. You are not too late. You can't buy 2010 again, but the market moves every single day, every hour, every minute. And daily movements is today's opportunity for us. Okay? So where do people actually buy and trade this digital asset? Example, the Bitcoin. So we come next to where crypto is bought and traded. Crypto exchange, okay? Crypto is traded mostly in crypto exchanges. And a crypto exchange is simply a market app on your phone, like a money exchange shop that never closes. Examples of crypto exchanges, we have Binance, okay? Binance is actually currently the world's biggest crypto exchange. We have hundreds of millions of people that use Binance. And we have Bybit. Bybit is another world leader in crypto exchanges. It is fast and it have what is noted for is what? New innovations. We have a lot of others. We have BingX, we have OKX, we have Kraken, a whole lot of exchanges, guys. And remember this, it matters for everything you will see today. Your money sits in your exchange account in your name at all times. I'm talking about the trading software I'm going to share with you. You are never going to send your money to any platform. So this actually is the end to scams. Now, how trading actually makes money in simple language. We have spot trading where you buy when the price is low, you sell when it is higher. And that is all. The difference is your profit. We have futures where you actually earn whether the price goes up or down. And we have leverage trading, which where you have a small amount, control a bigger trade. More power, so it needs protection. Example of leverage, you have $100 and at 3x leverage, it trades like $300 for you. Okay, you are lent an amount from the exchange. Then if price rises to 10%, you gain $30 in profit. If price falls to 10%, you lose what? $30 in a loss. You get it? So there are several ways we trade in crypto. But trading by hand has one big enemy, guys. Okay? So why trading by hand is so hard? We talk about manual trading. Why it's so hard? One is fear. Okay? You wait too long. And before you realize the chance passes by. Fear. You fear. Okay, you don't want to enter, you don't want to exit before you realize the opportunity passes by. Then we have greed and FOMO. FOMO stands for fear of missing out. Sometimes you buy too late, right at the top. You see when the candles are so green, that's the time you get in to buy. Then it finally gets dumped on you. Then you sleep. Okay, the market runs 24/7 non-stop, but you cannot. So while you are in bed, opportunities could be missing out, okay? Could be passing by. And overthinking. You have to do too many charts, analysis, and options. You get frozen before you realize opportunities are gone. You don't know when to get started, when to enter the market, or when to exit the market. Too much analysis. The market doesn't beat people. Emotions actually beat people. We have seen it. Where people get liquidated. All their assets frozen to zero because of emotions. So imagine an employee who never sleeps. Guys, we are talking about a system here. The system I want to share with you. The one your money is never going to leave your control. So imagine an employee that never sleeps. It works for you. So that's what a trading bot that I'm going to share with you is. A trading bot is like hiring the world's most disciplined trader. One that never sleeps, never panics, and never gets greedy, and never gets tired. It follows written rules, and apart from that, nothing else. What this trading software does is it watches the market. You see, there are hundreds and even thousands of coins all day. It watches them. It finds a chance that matches the rules that are already predefined. It checks the risk level. Safety first, always, okay? Is it risky? If it's risky, then it skipped it. Is it a profitable trade? Or is it a best entry? Then it enters. Then it places the trade in a split of a second. It protects the profit. It locks gains automatically for you. Okay? Its greatest skill is saying no. Bad trades are refused automatically, even if it is at 3 a.m. while you are asleep. Okay? So this professional employee that never rests, that never gets tired, is what we call crypto flow bot. Okay? Crypto flow bot, it follows strict written rules. Every trade is checked twice, okay, on 2 time frames, and no feelings, no guessing here, guys. Just one tap to start. Choose full auto or custom mode. The bot handles the rest, day or night or both. It trades inside your exchange. It works in your Binance or Bybit account. Now we have several exchanges that have been connected to this bot. We have what? OKX, we have Mexi, we have BingX. Soon Kraken and Hyperliquid will also be added. So you stay in charge. You set how much it trades with. You pause or you can disconnect the bot anytime. Just as you can see a trader here that has connected their exchange to the bot via API. You see over $50,000 the person is trading with. It has turned on what? Custom mode strategy by just clicking on some trade buttons and the bot takes over. You can see it has ripped in over so far close to 3K in profit. That's what you're talking about. So inside the app, everything, every trade is in the open. Nothing is hidden. This is unlike Ponzi schemes where you never know what is happening. All you know is money is just falling from the skies. They are paying you, you are fixed, you're guaranteed ROI. Here, everything is transparent. Nothing is hidden. Okay, everything is visible. The auto badge means the bot plays the trade for you. Okay, as you can see, let me just zoom it and you see that we have auto. Okay, auto, auto, auto. The auto means is the bot that plays the trade for you, that does everything for you. Every trade shows its size, its protection, and how it closes it. Trailing stop, loss, hit. Day by day, trade by trade, you can scroll it all in your own app. Guys, transparency, you can see even the profit it makes, the trading pairs that made you the profit, how much profit that it made for you, everything that you can see here, complete transparency. Nothing is hidden. So why is this really important? The schemes that hurt people all had one thing in common. You could never see what was really happening to your money. Here, nothing is hidden. Every single trade sits in your own account, labels, and is time-stamped. You can see the details. And okay, you are someone who doesn't want automation. You don't want the bot to do everything, 100% of everything for you. You want full control. You want customization. Well, everything is also built in. There is a choice for you to customize. Auto is a choice, it's not a cage for you guys. You can switch to manual anytime and trade your own ideas, either long or short, your leverage, your entries, and exits. The manual badge, it simply means that's your trade. Auto badge means the bots. Okay, both run side by side in one account. You can run the auto trades and you can also run manual trades at the same time. Indeed, just to be frank with you, what we call manual trades here, they are still even more automated than what they call automated trades in other bots and platforms. So real manual trades by real users. If you check out here, guys, illustrate this. We have what? Over 1,537 short at 10x, an open position at 61 over 61% ROE, return on equity. And yes, that's a negative $78 manual loss right there on the screen. Manual results are your skill. The boss discipline is always one tap away. Check it out here, guys. Again, nothing is hidden. As you can see, this is what good profit that has been raked in so far by this trader. You can see here over $1,500 made in her manual. It's just 10x, okay? 10x leverage. You also see here there's this coin too. That is what a manual trade also by 10x and raked in $118. Here another one here. This one is auto. It raked in $2. This one is manual. It rakes in $342. If you come here, we also have this one here still. You see, manual trades and auto trades all are featuring together. As you can see here, a very minute loss here. Of course, you can see here. Check it out here, guys. Everything, transparency is the hallmark here. Nothing is hidden. All manual, auto trades, everything. You see everything in detail. The breakdown of everything. So what you should understand using crypto flow bot is that your money never leaves your account. Your Binance account, your Bybit account, your OKX, BingX, Mexi, whatsoever, the money never leaves your account. Your capital, your profit, your name on the account. It's that simple. See here, when we are binding the API, let me show you this. Check it out here. we read, we enable read, so the bot can see balances and prices. You enable trade, you can place and manage orders, but you don't turn on withdraw. It stays off always. That's why this bot can never take funds from your pocket, from your exchange. Now, the exchange we set with the API key settings, read data is on, trade is on, withdrawal is off. The withdrawal stays off. Nobody can turn it on through the bot. Nobody. And we have fuel wallet. The only money you send, you ever send to the bot platform is a small fuel top up from $10. Okay, and you have fuel that you have not used, you can still take it back. You can withdraw it from the bot, okay, back to your wallet. And leaving this platform is really easy. You can disconnect in just 2 taps. Your money is already sitting in your own account. Nothing to claim back from anyone. This is absolutely brilliant and a game changer. Okay, so why you can't be scammed here in crypto flowbot as what's happening the old ways? Okay, the old way. So the schemes that hurt people work because people sent money away. Here, you never send your trading money to anyone. It stays in your own account in exchange, and the bot's key, okay? The bot's key physically cannot withdraw it. It's that simple. We don't enable withdrawal, guys. What again do you need? Let's take a case study, okay? A scenario of this account. This is a real user account. 1 month, 1 account, fully hands off, complete auto. Check this out, guys. The person has raked in $2,916 in 8 trading days. Everything is here. Okay, that is $100,000 account. That's about a little over 2.9% with zero effort from the owner in 8 days. It places 169 trades, 0 decisions. The person doesn't have to do anything. The bot picked just 8 days that month to trade, saying no is its greatest skill. Check it out here. Okay, we have a genius opportunity here. We have a genius opportunity here. You can see the profit that has been raked in over $2,900. Okay, it traded 8 days and it won all the trades. Okay, it was have 10 active trades running. So far, $2,916 made in profit. And it doesn't just enter the market with all your capital. Take note of this. Look at the statistics here, guys. 100% win rate on this account. 138 trades closed. 138 won. No risk managed. No stop loss was hit. This is insane. We can hardly find this elsewhere. So $50,700 is kept in reserve. The bot never risks everything. Okay, have the account sat safely in reserve. It doesn't put all the capital into a trade. That's what you should know. So you see that size doesn't change the system. Okay, the same month, $9 plus $9 on $300. Okay, plus $145 on $5,000 profit. Okay, all-time win rate is 94%. The next slide I'm going to show it to you. Okay, screenshots are from July 2026. Results vary. Again, results vary. Okay, past results does not guarantee future performance or results. Everything depends on the market movement, your capital, your strategy, and your level of patience. Okay, 1 good month is easy. Here's a second account, 3.5 months in the open. Let's show it here. Okay, transparency here, total breakdown. Now, month after month, you can see this account here. Okay, you can see this account here, guys. This is a real user's account. Okay, you can see $1,724 profit over, and that's in 3.5 months. Okay, steady growth on a second, small account, 989 trades. Every single one counted. You can see them here. Every single trade counted. You can see the trades here, guys. Can you see it here? 989 trades closed, 929 won, and 49 managed. Trade win rate of 94%. This is incredible. It's quite remarkable. 94% of trades closed in profit. The other 49 hit turbulence and were closed small on purpose. That's the protection that is working for you. Instead of you being liquidated, it hits a stop loss and a small percentage is lost instead of you losing all your capital. And the profit factor there is 3.88. Check it out here. Let me zoom it in and let you see. Look at the profit factor here, 3.88. What does it mean? You'll be asking, what does it mean? Crypto income daily. It means for every $1 that is given back, nearly $4 is was won. Meaning for every $1 lost back, nearly $4 is won. This is incredible. Okay. Now even the hard days are handled. Days that the market reverses so crazily that would have gone against you and have liquidated you, those days were well handled and managed by the bot. Let's check this account. 25th June, a hard day managed. The market turned that day. The system's protection kept the whole day just, okay? Just $21 lost. And it was back to winning the next day. The very next day, it was back to win. Check it out here, guys. Check it out here. Check it out here, guys. Check it out here. $21 was won on 25th June. And the next day, $35. The next day, $5. The next day, $1. 17, 11. Okay? $29, 29, 16, 7, 8, 19. You see, crazy. It was recovered the next day. Huh? What protects you? Hard trades are closed small on purpose, never allowed to run wild, okay? This account's worst day in 3.5 months is just $100 out of $1,724, guys. This is incredible. A profit of $1,724 and you only lost $100. Let's assume that was around that over $1,600 profit made. This is insane and this is unheard of. This is not a hype, but this is something that really makes sense. A big part of the account is always kept aside and is untouched. The bot never raised everything into trading at once. Other bots do this. They boom, they put all your capital into trade. When market what reverses, then you are lost. So what you should notice that why we show you all this? Anyone can just show you a perfect week. That's what the scheme did. Perfect numbers until the day everything vanished. Something you can rely on for years looks different. Mostly green days, a few small red ones, all managed, all visible in your own app, and you can see. So that's the difference between a promise and a system. Crypto Flow Bot is a system that really works. So you may be asking, maybe you are really excited about this, you think it's too good to be true, but you have seen the numbers. Documentation always beats conversation, okay? Now, who is this for? And where you would start, guys. So it's really simple. It is for complete beginners, okay? A guide start, okay? A guided start, of course, no charts, no experience in it. You need to know how to analyze the market. And it's also for busy people. Your money works while you also work, while you do other things. Guys, you don't need to do anything. Turn on auto. Then experienced traders, full manual control when you want it. Both discipline when you don't, guys. Yes, you can analyze your own coins, come and use the bot and trade them. And the bot will take over. Or you can even enter the signals they provide, the high winning premium signals. Then it's also for people that have larger capital, where you can enjoy structure, reserves, and control scale, guys. So you can get started, and where you can start with what you can afford, okay? You don't have to spend a fortune to start. The starter, if you are like maybe starting with $50 to $299, you are a starter. Maybe you just want to learn the system with the real trades and see how it works. Or you can enter as a growth level where we have anywhere like $300 to $1,000. Then that's where you can have more coins trading at the same time for you. Or you come in as a professional where you are trading between from $1,000 to $5,000. That is for wider spread across the market. Or you start as an elite, that anywhere from 5K to 50K. That's where you then have maximum spread from priority support. And you can come in as an executive. Guys, we already have a lot of executives inside the system where you are trading with over 50K, okay? That's where you enjoy structured and carefully scaled deployment with the system. So the bot works exactly the same at every level, only the size of your capital changes. Start where you are comfortable with and grow at your own pace. It's that simple. So let's quickly address some most commonly asked questions you may be asking. Okay, let's answer them straight to the point. What most people ask, smart people, of course, is good to be curious, it's good to be smart, to ask a lot of questions. And we have got them covered here. Is this another scam? This is a question, yes. Is this another scam? What smart scams do is scams hold your money. Over here in Crypto Flowbot, your money never leaves your own exchange account. and the boss key physically cannot withdraw. You saw it is off. Okay, the withdraw button is off. Then another question is, can it lose? Some traders and some days close red. Yes, some trades, okay, some trades and some days close red. You saw them small and they were well managed. What protects you is that losses are kept small while winners keep coming. And then you may also be asking this, if it works, why charge the $120 a year? Hmm? That $120 goes to the partner network that brought you and supports you. The company's own income is only a share of winning trades. If you don't win, it doesn't end. It's that simple. And then you'll be asking, how do I get my money out? It is already in your exchange, under your control, in your name. Withdraw there, okay? To withdraw, you don't need any permission, okay? Withdraw there any day you want. No permission needed. No exit process with us here. And what if something goes wrong technical? That's the question you may be asking. Market results, okay? Market results are part of trading, but genuine platform faults have an official support channel and a clear dispute path. What do I need to start? A smartphone, okay? A Binance or Bybit account in your own name, and about $180 in total, all in. Every dollar of it broken down on the next slide, and no trading experience needed. So let's look at the breakdown. We said you need a minimum of $180, okay? $180 in total, all in to get started right away. Let's look at the breakdown. So the 120, 180 in total, getting started, what? Explain the breakdown here. Okay, here, $120 of this amount is going to be used for your yearly subscription. And that's for your employees' annual salary. Okay, the employees they bought here, $20 per year. Every year you stay active. No, it's not refundable. It is shared out immediately to the partner network that onboards supports you, which is why we say take your time and be sure before you actually activate. Then $10 used for fuel wallet. It's prepaid, only used on wins. If the bot doesn't make profits for you, you are not charged. 20% of each winning trade fuels the system. 80% stays yours. A losing trade charges nothing. If you have fuel that you have not used, you can take it out anytime to your wallet. Then $50 minimum trading capital. It stays in your exchange. It's never sent to the crypto flow bot platform. It is simply the money in your own account that the bot trades for you. Okay. Now, a winning trade. Let's look at the winning trade workout. If whenever the bot makes a profit for you, you keep 80% of the profit and the platform keeps what? 20%. So let's look at, for example, here, a winning trade. Bot closed $50, about $50 profit. What happens is that $40 stays yours. 10% fuels the system. Trade losses, you are charged nothing. If a trade closes in a loss, you are not charged anything. So your risk is actually reversed here. Let's look at it here. Why this has a very low level of risk to actually compare it to other platforms. Your risk is actually what? Literally reversed here. Your capital never leaves your exchange. Okay. You would withdraw, you don't need any permission. And withdrawal is off, okay, by design. And you can disconnect anytime with just 2 taps. And fees are charged only on winning trades. And $120 a year, okay, subscription is the same price every year. It's not going to be increased. Is that clear? So total start is 180 USD. The 120 works out to 0.33 cents a day. Okay, that's an employee on shift 24/7, guys. Do you get it now? So you have seen this story right now. You have seen everything. You have seen the results. Shells became coins. Paper became mobile money. Mobile money. So money is moving to the internet. And this time you are in early. Your money stays in your account. The bot does the work. You stay in control. So guys, read. I hope you are ready now. Are you ready now? So you tell your inviter, I am in. Get back to the person that shared this video with you. And then get their link and get started. Or if you just landed on this by yourself on my YouTube channel, check in the comment section. My links are there. And also you can join our Telegram and WhatsApp group and ask all your questions. So that is it here, guys. I hope this made sense. Give me a thumbs up, subscribe, and comment below. So this is there how you can actually use your money to increase more without the money leaving your wallet. Thank you so much and have a great day.